fact is that all Nigerians know Ghana Jollof is the best. So guys, before we go to the video and start to dissect all the comments from our fellow comrades in Ghana, Hilda, just in case you didn't know what has been going down, Hilda has been trending because she talked about the Nigerian Ghana Jollof debate that had always been ongoing, and she said that the Nigerian Jollof is better than the Ghanaian Jollof, and she gave her reasons for saying this. However, some of the comments that, you know, our fellow comrades from Ghana have been saying, but first of all, let us listen to Hilda and just why she said what she said.
Nigerian Jollof is actually better than Ghanaian Jollof. Like, and I have seen, like, I've been to Ghana. I have eaten the Jollof. I have I've done a competition with a Ghanaian chef that made like, for him that was like his best like representation of Ghanaian Jollof. Nigerian Jollof, Nigerians don't play about flavor building. So like, we're very intentional about building the flavors and a lot of things going. So there's a stock going in here, there's a spice going in there, the quality of the jollof mix. Now Ghanaians tend to make their jollof rice, the major base is more the paste than the jollof mix, which is like the one you make yourself.
So yes guys, that was Hilda, and that was the reason, those were the reasons she gave for why she said what she said. And why I know that my Nigerian, you know, because I'm Nigerian, of course I'm going to be biased, but that in no way means that I agree with Hilda creating this unnecessary drama. This nonsense debate has been going on for way too long, and it's just creating bad blood, and it's not really necessary. Of course I'm biased because I'm Nigerian, and I will in fact believe that Nigerian Jollof is the best. Is it because it's necessarily better than not really, but it's because it's what I'm used to. Okay, it's what I've known, it's what I'm used to. Ghanaians are used to the way they make their food, and it's what they are used to. And so if they taste this one, they might be like, oh, it's not. That is how the world works. Okay, cultures are different. The point of this video is that I need to dissect some comments that I saw on some of these videos that were posted about Hilda from the Ghanaian, you know, our comrades in Ghana dragging her. Some comments were just hilarious. Like, we need to dissect them, guys. So let's just dive right in. This first one said, I'm going to stop there. This person said, most Nigerians know their food is not nice. I don't know, our food is not nice. This is really weird to say, because it's just like anybody who lives in a country and they eat their food, especially when that is all you've ever known. Why on earth would you think your food is not nice? Some of our foods are not as healthy as some of our other foods, but I don't think there's anybody who ever says we know our food is not nice. And she goes on to say, whenever I went to Nigeria, I was hungry until I came across a Ghanaian lady chef. So sis, what you were saying was, if you had not met this Ghanaian lady, you would have died of starvation in Nigeria, because the food was so bad, the food was so inedible, the food was so terrible that you would have died literally of starvation in Nigeria. Sis, we all know you're just exaggerating at this point. Like, but sis, yeah, take it down a notch. Yeah, and this lovely person said, I have tasted it for once and I don't think I will ever eat Nigerian Jollof again. Yes, and this one was really funny to me. We've known, even God copied from Ghana how to create the earth and human beings. We all know this. So Nigeria has copied everything, including food flavors. I've been to Nigerian party and restaurant and you can't even keep the food in your stomach. I felt like vomiting, especially that pounded jam and egusi soup. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can't keep the food in your stomach? Wow, we've got some special types of stomach then, haven't we? And this sister said Ghanaians use a lot of natural spices, which is good. And then she said we use rosemary, thyme, and all of that. Jollof, there is no way our jollof isn't flavorful. Their jollof, that's Nigerian jollof, smells only crayfish. I'm guessing she wanted to say crayfish. But we all know you've never actually had Nigerian jollof, sis. You've never even smelled it. It's the only reason why you compare it to smell like crayfish, sis. You got caught. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like all of these jokes aside, I feel like this is just showing that this is not about the jollof rice at the end of the day. Even if it was before, Nigeria just been this huge giant that is always like casting its shadow, you know. I feel like I don't know, but a lot of these comments really do sound, because at the end of the day, there is nothing like, oh, their food is not edible, it's you know, because it's a different country. Of course, the way they cook, the way the food tastes is going to be different to you. And I'm not going to lie and say that I am not aware that, you know, Nigerians too do bash Ghanaian food. Talk about, you know, throwing chunks of pepper, whole peppers into like water and calling it soup. Too much of eating eggs, like they don't really cook their food well. The Nigerians just quite say a lot of things, but again, this is their own culture and how they cook their food, and that's fine. I feel like it's respecting each other's cultures and how we choose to eat. You know, Ghanaians haven't died from eating their foods the way they do. We haven't died from eating our foods the way we do. And so what do we, which one is saying one person's food is unhealthy the way they do this? Have they died from eating it the way they do? Cultures are different. That's how the world works, you know. And I just feel like this is just pushing an animosity that is not necessary. This person's comment just sums up everything. Ghanaians and Nigerians, while the whites are arguing about finance, employment, and better living, we are arguing about jollof, wondering when scent will fall on us. Seriously, guys, this is absolutely unnecessary. So at the end of the day, I really do not support Hilda creating this unnecessary drama again. It's not necessary, because I saw some comments that actually made me realize that there is a lot going on, that there's a lot of baggage that people are carrying around, you know. Like, look at some of these comments. Just look at these comments. If I say these juju people should be banned in Ghana, they will say I am not nice. A Ghanaian can be rooting for them and they would never return it. I hope Europe officials will do proper research on them using Ghana passports to travel around. First of all, sis, where are they using Ghana passports to travel to? That is crazy. But anyway, jokes aside, this is just some of the things. There were lots of other comments that I'll not put on here, talking about, you know, how they hate Nigerians for this, they are like this, they are thieves, they are ungrateful, they hate you know, like, it's just giving avenue for people to push a terrible narrative about each other. It's just a terrible bad blood, you know, which is not healthy. There is nothing to be gained from this type of thing. Let's just respect each other's cultures. That is how the world works, okay? And let's leave it at that, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.